Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn to avoid some common mistakes, so let's get started. First, this is not correct.
Hey guys, today we're gonna learn how to use on and in correctly. I will give you examples and explanation.
I cannot say I will give you examples and explanation. Examples is countable, so I need an S, examples. But explanation is also countable, so I need an S. Explanations. You have to say I will give you examples and explanations. Or you can use the article an explanation. Because explanation is countable, I have to use the article, an explanation, or put an S at the end and say explanations. The best option is the plural form with S. I will give you examples and explanations. This is correct. This is also not correct.
So you will learn what's the difference between these confusing prepositions. Let's do it.
I cannot say you will learn what's the difference between these confusing prepositions. When I say what's, the contraction of what is, you're making a direct question. I can make the direct question and say, what's the difference between these confusing prepositions? But I cannot say you will learn what's the difference. We have some options. You can change the structure and say what the difference is. You will learn what the difference is. But I think it's best just to eliminate what's. It sounds better. Just eliminate what's. You will learn the difference. You will learn the difference between these confusing prepositions. That's the best way to say it. This is also not correct.
Number 16. Steal someone's thunder. To steal someone's thunder. This means to take the credit for something someone else did. For example, they all worked together on the project, but while submitting it, one of them stole the thunder.
To steal someone's thunder does not mean to take credit for what someone else did. It does not mean to take credit for someone else's work. It means something different. It means to say something that someone else was planning to say. Example, he got a promotion at work, so he has some good news that he wants to tell his wife. But his friend called his wife first and gave her the news. So his friend stole his thunder. Because when he got home and told his wife that he got a promotion, she says, yeah, I already know. Somebody told me. His friend stole his thunder. And I cannot say steal the thunder. We have to use possessive. Steal my thunder, steal your thunder, steal his thunder. So the example in the past, his friend stole his thunder. He gave his wife the news before he had a chance to. That's what it means. So he got a promotion at work and he wanted to tell his wife. He wanted to tell his wife the good news. But his friend told her first. His friend stole his thunder. Let's practice. Was he the first person to give his wife the news, or did his friend steal his thunder? That's right, his friend stole his thunder. He gave her the news first. This is also not correct.
Number 12. Out of question. This means something impossible or unacceptable. For example, our trip to the United States is out of question this year because of the pandemic situation.
I cannot say out of question. Example, our trip to the US is out of question. Is not correct. We have to use the article the. Out of the question. Out of question is not correct. Out of the question is correct. So I can say our trip to the US is out of the question this year because of the pandemic. So remember, not out of question, but out of the question. Use the article the with this expression. Let's practice. Is our trip to the US out of the question this year? That's right, our trip to the US is out of the question this year. Why is our trip out of the question? That's right, our trip to the US is out of the question this year because of the pandemic. This is also not correct.
Put the genie back in the bottle. This means that once something has started or happened, you can't reverse it easily. It is almost always used in the negative to denote the impossibility of changing the situation. For example, let's say you don't want your parents to know that you're going to quit university, but they found out that.
I cannot say you're going to quit university, but they found out that. We have two mistakes here. First, let's talk about quit university. If you say university, you have to say quit the university. I cannot say quit university. But there's a better way to say it. We say drop out of college or drop out of school. When talking about the university, we use the word college. I know there are different kinds of schools, and some are colleges and some are universities, but in America, we use the word college to refer to the university. If I went to a university, I say, when I was in college, blah, blah, blah. So instead of quit the university, it's better to say drop out of college. Example, he dropped out of college. The idea, he quit the university. Let's practice. Did he drop out of college? That's right, he dropped out of college. Let's hear that clip again.
Put the genie back in the bottle. This means that once something has started or happened, you can't reverse it easily. It is almost always used in the negative to denote the impossibility of changing the situation. For example, let's say you don't want your parents to know that you're going to quit university, but they found out that.
So the idea, you're going to quit the university, but they found out that. We cannot say found out that. Why? Because found out is a phrasal verb, and it's a separable phrasal verb. So if I use that, I have to put it in the middle. Found that out. So I can say, you're going to quit the university, but they found that out. I cannot say found out that. I have to put that in the middle. Or I can just eliminate that and say, they found out. It sounds better. So you're going to quit the university, but they found out. So the idea, his parents found out that he dropped out of college. He dropped out of college, and his parents found out. They found out. Let's practice. Did he drop out of college? That's right, he dropped out of college. Did his parents find out? That's right, they found out. His parents found out. This is also not correct.
Now that your parents had known your intentions, it's gonna be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle.
I cannot say, now that your parents had known your intentions, it's going to be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle. I cannot use had known here, because you start the sentence with now. Now is right now, so we use a present verb. Now that your parents know your intentions, it's going to be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle. We have to use know. We cannot use had known in this situation. So again, now that your parents know your intentions, it's going to be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle. And what does it mean, to put the genie back in the bottle? It means to reverse the situation, to make it go back. Let's practice. Now that your parents know your intentions, is it going to be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle? That's right. Now that your parents know your intentions, it's going to be difficult to put the genie back in the bottle. Undo the situation. This is also not correct.
The weather forecast says that it will be rain over the weekend.
I cannot say it will be rain over the weekend. If I use rain as a noun, I have to express existence with there is. There is rain. In the future, there will be. There will be rain over the weekend. There will be rain over the weekend. I cannot say it will be rain. I have to say there will be rain. That's if I use rain as a noun. But what if I use the verb, rain, in the continuous form, raining? Then I can use it. I can say it will be raining over the weekend. So we have two options. There will be rain, or it will be raining. But I cannot say it will be rain. So again, there will be rain or it will be raining. Let's practice. Will there be rain over the weekend? That's right, there will be rain over the weekend. Will it be raining over the weekend? That's right, it will be raining over the weekend. Very good. This is also not correct.
Number 15. Your guess is as good as mine. This means to have no idea, do not know the answer to a question.
I cannot say it means to have no idea or do not know the answer to a question. I cannot say do not. If I say do not, I need a subject, a person, you. I can say it means to have no idea or you do not know the answer to this question. This is also not correct.
What's he doing? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what's he doing.
It's not correct to say, I don't know what's he doing. What's he doing is a question. It's a question structure. What is he doing? What is, contraction, what's? What's he doing? That's a direct question. But if you say, I don't know, you're not making a direct question. So we have to switch and use a positive structure. What he is doing. I don't know what he is doing. I don't know what he's doing. He is, together, he's. I don't know what he's doing is correct. It's not correct to say, I don't know what's he doing. Remember, what's he doing is a direct question. This is not a direct question. So again, I don't know what he's doing. Let's practice. I don't know what he's doing. Do you know what he's doing? Very good. This is also not correct.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kate and today I'm gonna share with you 20 useful English idioms you should use in your daily conversation. I hope you will enjoy this lesson.
I cannot say, I hope you will enjoy your lesson. After hope, we use present. I hope you enjoy your lesson. Examples. I hope you enjoy this class. I hope you enjoy your vacation. I hope you enjoy your meal. We don't use will in this case. Just use present after hope. Example. I'm about to have dinner. What do you say? Do you hope I enjoy my meal? Thank you. I hope you enjoy your meal too. So, can you ever use hope with the future will? Sure, if you're talking about something in the distant future. For example, I hope one day I will become president. Or I hope one day I will be able to move to Europe. If it's distant future, it's okay. But if you use hope with enjoy, you're not talking about distant future, so don't use will. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy the movie. This is also not correct.
Go back to the drawing board. The boss does not like our idea, so we must go back to the drawing board. We need to make a new plan.
I cannot say back to the drawing board. The W in drawing is silent. I cannot say drawing. Eliminate the W sound. There's no w sound. So we take the sound aw at the end of draw and link it to the ing sound. Link the sounds. Drawing. Drawing. Together, drawing. So you can say back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. And what does it mean? It means you have to go back to square one. It means you have to go back to step one. You have to go back to the beginning and start all over. You have to go back to the drawing board. And we use the word drawing in different ways. You can use drawing as a continuous action. Example, the boy is drawing. That's what he's doing. He's drawing a picture. And if I talk about the picture, I can call it a drawing. But we don't say draw a drawing. I cannot say he drew a drawing. I say he drew a picture. Or right now, he's drawing a picture. And it is an excellent drawing. The picture can be called a drawing too. It's an excellent drawing. Let's practice. What is the boy doing? Is he drawing a picture? That's right, he's drawing a picture. Is it an excellent drawing? That's right, it's an excellent drawing. This is also not correct.
To do or say something, to start planning something again. To take something with a grain of salt means to understand that something is likely to be untrue or incorrect.
I cannot say something. Something. I have to close my lips to make the M sound. Some, something, something. The vowel is a short sound, like cup and up, some, thing. Use the TH with no voice, and the vowel E, like green beans, thing, something. And we can use something different ways. I can use something for a positive, example, I want something to drink. And I can use something for questions. Do you want something to drink? Would you like something to drink? And what's the difference? Why don't you say anything? Would you like anything to drink? Or do you want anything to drink? Well, there's a difference. If I say, do you want anything to drink, it's because I have no idea. I have no idea what your answer will be, so I use anything in the question. But it's more common to use something. Use something in the question when you think the answer will be yes. If you think the answer will be yes, make your question with something. Would you like something to drink? Because I think you do. I think the answer will be yes. So I use something. If I have no idea, I say, would you like anything to drink? I have no idea. But I think you're going to say yes. So I say, would you like something to drink? It's much more common. And you can answer yes. I would like something to drink. What do you have? Let's practice. Would you like something to drink? Very good. This is also not correct.
For example, I'm so glad that my assistant is always on the ball because I'm too absent-minded to manage my schedule on my own.
I cannot pronounce the word schedule. I cannot use the long E for the first vowel. I have to use the short schedule, not schedule. We use the short sound like bed and 10. It's open and relaxed. Ken, bed, eggs. The word is schedule. And the DU makes a J sound, like juice and jump. Together, schedule. And we can use the word schedule as a verb and a noun. As a noun, I have a schedule. I need to check my schedule. Or as a verb, they need to schedule a meeting. They need to schedule a meeting for this afternoon. Let's practice. Do you have a schedule? Very good. Do you need to check your schedule? Very good. Do they need to schedule a meeting for this afternoon? That's right, they need to schedule a meeting for this afternoon. It's important. This is also not correct.
To do something without worrying about the risk. To delay worrying about something.
I cannot say worrying. The word is pronounced worrying. So we don't use the R sound, we use the sound. Like burger. Were. It's a closed sound with the voice of an R. Were. Worry. We need the E sound for the Y. The long E like green beans. Together, worry. Then we pronounce the ing with a long E. Worrying. So that means we have the sound E 2 times. Worry, we have the E for the Y, and ing, we have the E for the ing, for the ing. They're both pronounced the same with the long E sound like green beans. But we need to make that sound 2 times. Worrying. How do we link those sounds? We link them with the y sound, like yesterday and yes. Worrying. Pronounce E 2 times and link the sounds with Y in the middle. Worrying. Worrying. Not worrying, but worrying. Example. She worries all the time. I can use the verb, she worries all the time, and I can use the adjective, worried. I can say she's always worried. So what does she need to do? She needs to stop. She needs to stop worrying so much. Pronunciation, worrying. She needs to stop worrying so much. Because she worries all the time, she's always worried. Let's practice. Does she worry all the time? That's right, she worries all the time. Is she always worried? That's right, she's always worried. So what does she need to do? Does she need to stop worrying so much? That's right, she needs to stop worrying so much. It's not good for her. This is also not correct.
Because everybody finds the discussion about it uncomfortable.
We do not say uncomfortable, uncomfortable, and we do not say comfortable. We have 2 pronunciations. You can say comfortable, comfortable, changing the T to a fast D, furta, furta, comfortable. This is very difficult to do, so we have another pronunciation that's more common. Comfortable, comfortable. So you have 3 syllables. The first syllable is comf, comf. The second syllable is tur, tur. And the last syllable is bull, bull. Together, comf, tur, bull. Comfortable. Put the stress on the first syllable. Comfortable. This is the easiest and most common pronunciation of this word in America. Comfortable. So remember, don't say comfortable. You can say comfortable, but it's better to say comfortable or uncomfortable. Example. He's not comfortable. He looks uncomfortable. Let's practice. Is he comfortable? That's right, he's not comfortable. Does he look uncomfortable? That's right, he looks uncomfortable. This is also not correct.
About 80% of daily conversation in English are phrasal verbs or idioms.
I cannot say daily, daily. If I say daily, I'll think of this word. This is a deli. I have to make the long A for daily. Not deli, but daily. Make the long A like pay and say. Daily. Example, on a daily basis. Let's look at the word basis. Again, we have the long A, basis. In the word basis, both S's are pronounced like true S's. There's no Z sound. It's all true S. Basis. On a daily basis. If you do something on a daily basis, it means you do it every day. For example, he checks his bank account every day. He checks his bank account on a daily basis. Let's practice. Does he check his bank account every day? That's right, he checks his bank account every day. Does he check his bank account on a daily basis? That's right, he checks his bank account on a daily basis. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.